Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of the weekly diecast haul. Like I said in part 1, really great haul this week, some really cool stuff, and yeah, let's crack open some cars. Starting with this new Matchbox 5-pack, the Coffee Cruisers. Really awesome 5-pack. I wanted all the cars in this set. So I was happy to find it. So starting off with is 65 Ford Mustang Fastback in green. Pretty cool car. It's not my favorite Ford Mustang casting ever, but it's not that bad. No front or rear decals, but I love that Mustang paint scheme. So, it's a really cool car. So I'm glad to find this Mustang. That's awesome. Next up is a 1932 Ford Cope Model B. Really cool panel truck. Like the way it looks. The front end's pretty cool. So yeah, it's a pretty nice little like van kind of truck. Really gotta add this to the collection. Can't go wrong with that. Actually, it's Ford F-100 panel van. My bad. Read the wrong one. But still, it's a really cool car and truck. So that's awesome to add to the collection. This is the 1932 Ford Model B coupe with the Moon Eyes delivery. That's the one I meant. That was the truck. This is the coupe. But this is an awesome casting as well. Love this paint scheme. Definitely my favorite version of this car now. It's cool to add to the collection. So, really glad I found this Model B, and this is an awesome car to add to the collection. Next up is the 63 Cadillac Ambulance. Always a cool car. And it's probably one of my favorite ones I have in the collection now too. I like that delivery on it. So, this is a really nice car. Really gotta add this to the collection. Looks nice. It's just an awesome car. It's not bad of a car at all to add to the collection. Next up is 2008 Dodge Charger SRT. Pretty cool casting from Matchbox. I love the way it looks. So yeah, not bad. Pretty cool car. Has front and rear decals, which is all you need. So yeah, it's a pretty awesome car to add to the collection. So that's it for that Matchbox 5-pack. Next up, some Mainline Hot Wheels. Starting with the Mustang Funny Car in yellow. Pretty nice little casting. Not that bad of a funny car. So, it's a pretty decent little funny car. Nothing crazy. The yellow one's not too bad. So I am glad to add to the collection. Next up is the Z-Mac version. I like the Z-Mac version a little bit more than the yellow one. But they're both pretty nice funny cars to add to the collection. But yeah, this one's definitely better. So yeah, it's an awesome car. I like the white rims on it. So, pretty cool. I'm glad to add this to the collection as well. So that's awesome. So that's a cool car to add. Next up is the Line Lowrider. It's like a early 60s Impala. That's how I see this car. It looks really good, cool. Front end's awesome. I like this paint scheme. So, pretty awesome car. It's like a lowrider kind of style. Which is awesome. The engine moves too when you move it. It's not too bad of a car. I have a few versions of it now. This is a pretty cool one. So that's awesome to add to the collection. Next up is the 57 Jeep FC. Pretty cool little Jeep casting. Colors on it are fitted pretty well. I love that matte red on it. Has front decals, which is nice. Nothing in the rear. But I like the rims on it too. Pretty awesome casting. So I'm glad I add that to the collection. Next up is the Formula E Gen 3 car. Don't care for Formula E, but it's a race series which is out there. But this car is actually really nice. It's definitely better than the Gen 2 and really better than the Gen 1. But the Gen 3 is awesome. I like the way this car looks. It's just a cool race car. So I can't go wrong there. I like those rims on it. It's just a really nice little race car, so I'm really gotta add this to the collection. So that's awesome. So that's a really cool car to add. Next up is 67 Lotus T49. Really gotta add this, being a kind of Formula 1. It's a really cool old school Formula 1 car. So really gotta add this to the collection. The guy right there is really cool. I love the paint scheme. The rims fit it really well too. The exhaust in the back. Just a cool 50s style F1 car. Love the way it looks. Pretty much all metal. It's a pretty hefty little car. But yeah, I'm really gonna add this to the collection. Just an awesome F1 style car. That's really cool. Really gotta add that to the collection. The last mainline Hot Wheel, probably my favorite one, is the Mazda 787B. This famous Le Mans winning scheme. Just love this paint scheme and just love how this car looks. Just an awesome looking Mazda. Just like it's a cool one to add to the collection, and it's a famous race delivery for this car, so it makes it even better to have in the collection. So this is an awesome car. Really glad to add this. Love the way it looks. Front decals. Love the orange on it and with the green sides with it. And Mazda in the back there. Just an awesome car to add to the collection. Next up is new Boulevard. This is the 2016 Subaru WRX STI. New casting to the collection. Really happy to find this one. Just a really cool Subaru. Love the decals up front. Rims fit it really well, and it has decals in the back. Just a decent looking Subaru. So I'm really gonna add this to the collection. This looks really good. Really awesome car, and man, I'm just so happy to add this to the collection. That's really, really cool. And yeah, awesome Subaru, rubber tires. Love that plastic wing back there. It's just a cool car. It has some good weight to it as well, so this is a really nice car to add to the collection. Next up from NASCAR Authentics is Dinosaur's Fairway Pitbull car from last year. Pretty nice little car. Even it is on that bad mode. Still pretty awesome. That's Pitbull right there. The fairway scheme on it. It's not that bad, but it's on a really bad mold, but it's a pretty cool paint scheme. So I'm glad to add it to the collection. Pretty cool little car. I just finally picked it up finally because there were so many there. So I just thought I'd add it to the collection. But yeah, it's not too bad. It's got to finally add it to the collection, so that's pretty cool. Next up from M2 is the 1966 Shelby GT350. I like this car a lot. We've got to add it to the collection as well. So yeah, it's a really cool car to add to the collection. Just taking off the base real quick. But like the way it looks. It has a problem with the thing right there. I don't know what that's all about, but it's a pretty awesome little car. Really got to add it to the collection. rolls pretty good and everything. Just like the way it looks. You know, except for that kind of that problem there it has, but overall it's an awesome Mustang. So I'm glad I added it to the collection. The road's pretty nice, and it's just a cool looking racing 350 Shelby GT, so Shelby Mustang. But yeah, it's a pretty awesome car, so I'm glad I added it to the collection. So I like that one a lot. Next up, some new Gold Series, starting with Joey Logano's Shell Pennzoil car from this year. The new Mustang mold. I'm glad I get some of these new Mustangs in my collection. So people like how they look. And this one's really, really cool. So yeah, this one's awesome. I love the Pennzoil logo there, Shell, the 22. Love that new Mustang front end. This looks really nice. Just a really cool paint scheme. So I'm really glad to add this to the collection. Looks really good. Awesome paint scheme. Just an awesome car. So, yeah, I'm really glad to add this to the collection. Love this new Mustang casting, and this is a really cool one to add. Next up is Noah Gregson's number 10 Bass Pro Shop car from this year. Really cool car to add to the collection. I like Noah Gregson, and I was excited to get a few of his paint schemes this year, and this was one of them. Love the Bass Pro scheme on it. Looks just like his Xfinity car from back in the day. But yeah, really cool car. Love the way it looks. And again, this new Dark Horse tooling is really nice. So, really glad to add this to the collection. It looks really good, and it's just an awesome car. So, really glad to add that to the collection. Next up is Josh Berry's Harrison's number 4 Ford Mustang from this year. Who would add some new Josh Berry stuff to my collection? This is one of those drivers I just like a lot. And this Harrison car is pretty nice. Love the green on it with some of the yellow accents. White right there is pretty nice. Rookie stripes right there. It's just a cool car. So, really glad to add this to the collection. It's just a nice car. Just can't go wrong with that. So, pretty cool Josh Berry, number 4 Harrison car. Next up is his Sunny D car from this year. This one I was really excited to get. I'm glad I added it to the collection. Looks really nice. I love the Sunny D look with it. With that new Ford Mustang Dark Horse scheme. Rear end looks really good, and this is a cool car as well. Really like this car a lot. It's just awesome to add it to the collection. So, great. And we got to add this as well. Great little car. Next up, and the final car I'm adding to the collection is William Byron's Daytona 500 win from this year. Just really glad to add this to the collection, being a William Byron fan. Love how this car looks. Love all the confetti on it. Like the front end. Rear looks really nice. This is a cool car. Great race win as well, so really gotta add this. In the part 1, I showed a new 124 scale. I gotta add this car as well. So yeah, that's all I found this week. Really good haul, can't complain. Some really awesome new cars I added as well, so yeah. Thanks again for the support of these videos as always, and yeah, next week's 200 videos, which is crazy to think about. 200 weeks I've done this. Weekends I've done this. This week posted a weekly video. It's just crazy to think about that, but I love doing these videos and not slowing down anytime soon. And yeah, I hope you guys like this video. For more videos like this, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'll see you guys in the next video, and I'll talk to you guys next time.